ये बताओ, how do you keep yourself positive? क्योंकि जो लोग, हम सारे workaholics हैं, we all love going to the set, we all love working, you know?
Yeah.
और हमें आदत पड़ गई है लोगों के साथ
exactly. So I have an app called Headspace, and it's really convenient. It's like guided meditation because आपको पता मेरा दिमाग एक जगह रहता नहीं. So I try to take out like 5 to 10 minutes a day to do that, is to just center myself so that I have control over my day. And then I do this thing where I practice gratitude like every morning. So I wake up and I try to figure out what all I'm thankful for. And my day, alhamdulillah, goes seamlessly after that. Like, I'm so blessed, mashallah. My family is healthy. They're okay. My house staff is with me. They're amazing. They're taking such good care of me. So I'm more grateful than anything else. And yeah, and prayer has been helping. Like, I don't like to talk about religion so much, but that has been centering me a lot also.
दुआएं तो बहुत I think essential है इस दुनिया को बेहतर करने में. And what have you learned in this time? Anything to do with the world and also about your own self.
I've learned that we are so capable of being self-sufficient. दुनिया overall इतनी dependent हो गई है, consumerism इतना बढ़ गया है, we're so dependent on like buying things and the economics of it. And I'm talking about the people that can support themselves. I'm of course not talking about people who don't have the means to, but right now. But we don't need to constantly be shopping. We don't need to constantly be out. We're okay at home. We can cook. I learned to cook for the first time. I've never in my life cooked.
Really?
And I make सबसे पहले I made this pasta with red snapper. Like, my friend who's a chef was helping me on the phone. Then I made karahi, and then I made like the best biryani. Then I failed with a coconut milk biryani. That was horrible. My dogs ate that. They loved it. And then I made the best biryani on the planet, like better than my mom's. I will make you try it. It was so good.
Wow.
I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've learned, that we don't need to always be out and depend on things and people. We can be okay at home. The simple life is not so bad.
और नई चीज अपने बारे में क्या पता चली? Other than you can also cook.
I can cook.
Ushna can also do what else?
I can make smart decisions for myself. I've learned to do that. I can make very intelligent decisions for myself without being emotional, and I can invest my emotions in the right facets of life now, because I also just turned 30 years old.
Wow.
So that has something to do with it.
That is so special. 30 is so amazing. All good things happen when you're 30.
Are you sure? Do you promise? Because I feel like I'm so old right now.
No, all good things happen. We have a better sense of balance, because we understand people also better. I think we understand ourselves better when we are 30. We know what we
100%.
want. We want what
100%.
we want from our relationships. I think things get better when we are 30.
I completely agree. Saaf baat hai.
Acha, don't you feel that suddenly there is a better side of you?
100%. I mean, you would be so proud. I hope that we can work soon when this is done, because you've always been like a mother to me, like a second mom. I've known you bachpan se, and you would be so proud, and you've always encouraged me when you've seen good, and you've always scolded me when you've seen bad. So I'm excited to show you this more than anything else.
Oh, you are amazing, because you are so talented. And look what you've done with your career.
I've also figured out something else about myself, and I would love to tell you this. Okay, I have never told anyone this. I'm sorry, my dogs are going ballistic right now. So, do you remember on sets, I would have problem focusing, blocking people out while I'm delivering my line? And that wasn't just on set. That's in a lot of facets of my life. And I wanted to try it because I would get down to work and I wouldn't be able to focus, and it was getting worse and worse by the year. Turns out it's acute ADHD, and it's not very heavy, but it's because I figured it out. There are ways to fix that. Because I was panicking. I was like, I can't focus. I couldn't even focus on a film properly. I would get up and, it was becoming really difficult for me. And I thought, that can't be my personality. That can't be who I am. I wasn't always like this. What is it? And it turns out it is a condition that I've been sort of seeking help for. And it's curable. And I've been sort of managing it now. So that's something I've discovered finally.
That's very good.
Yeah,
because actually acting is not in isolation, Ushna. Acting is all about, it is about other people, because
100%. And in Pakistan, we don't have the luxury of having very quiet sets and having a non-distracting environment. That's the card we've been dealt. We're gonna have distractions, and to work through it is.
अकेले कुछ नहीं है, हम मिलके काम करते हैं, मिलके,
वो तो बहुत मजा आता है. When we work together, it's so much fun. Samina ji, our drama Bala, Alhamdulillah, has done so well that people are still talking about it. It is now in Saudi Arab. Do you know?
In Arabic?
Yes. You don't know?
I didn't know.
Yeah. We have like voice actors doing the Arab, and it's a hit there. I'm getting so many messages. It's amazing. People hate me, and they love you.
But that is your success, when people love you, that's a success. Yeah. तो अभी क्या कर रही हो? Are you planning anything? अभी नया कोई नई script पढ़ी है?
This was supposed to be my time off. I'm directing. Oh, I tell you everything. I was actually in the works of creating and directing a pilot episode for a show that I can't discuss too much, and it was going to be in Dubai. And so we were prepping for that. So this was my time off to do that either way. But that's okay because it gives me and my team time to storyboard it more and, perfect it more before we go on shoot. But yeah, I wasn't going to be acting. I'm supposed to be doing a film also. That's also on halt. So maybe are
you directing the film or are you acting?
No, I'm acting in the film. But I'm directing a show that may or may not get picked up. So I don't want to say too much about it.
No,
it's a risk.
It's good. We need young directors and more women directors. I think we
100%. We need more young women directors for sure.
We need directors, producers. We need line producers. We need more people on the set. Women on the set.
Agreed. And it's usually a better set when there's more women on it. Have you noticed?
Yes, of course.
It's usually an easier set when.
Yeah. So ये secret क्यों रख रहे हो अपने पास कि मैं ये किस तरह सोचा कि तुम direct भी कर सकती?
मैंने हमेशा से direct करना था. I always wanted to direct. In fact, I wanted to do that more than act.
Really?
I love direction. Yeah, because I think we all have sort of, with artists, we all sort of want to create our own art. And instead of complaining about what was being handed to me constantly or giving my opinions in other people's work, when we direct, we're always contributing. I thought it was high time that I created something that's mine. And I've always wanted to direct. I love direction. Like I did a few plays back in Canada that I theater and all. And then, with my family, just sort of in the blood.
So demanding, Ushna. Direction is so demanding.
Can you imagine with my temper?
I was being polite.
I know exactly what you were saying. I think I'll be okay. I've been trying to work on that. So.